Wouldn't cost so much to get to this guy. Another King's Fool. Huh. This will be too easy. Yep, like I said, too easy. But you know what? I'm at least glad that I got another King's Fool to fight. Because, honestly, the last few times I've gotten in my way, they were annoying. And they nearly killed me. There we go. It's another one of these. Gosh damn it. It's just, I'm at the water now because of the fact that the fucking icon's in the ocean. Really? Come on. This is bullshit. There we go.
Final battle. Fight.
You son of a bitch!
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
I fucking hate the ones where they're invincible and you have to knock them out of the ring. And I also fucking hate the ones where the floor is all slippery and they move pretty fast.
One. Fight. here to rest.
Too stubborn for my own good. It also just makes me hate things, so I'll have more.
Battle 1. Fight!
There we go. That's one.
Battle 2. Fight!
Ah.
Final battle. Fight!
There we go. No, it isn't. You've already won twice. Fuck off. I don't want to deal with you anymore.
Your soul surges in your body.
Least of my fucking time, I guess.
Stands in your way.
Really? I'll go ahead and defeat Adam Driver all by myself. There we go, get rid of you. Both you and your opponent are permanently soul charged. Okay. Uh-huh.
Give it up.
That was easy. Another octagonal rod. One that's useless to me. Hold up just a sec. What's at the shop? Just checking the weapons first, which of course is taking its sweet ass time. There we go. I did not even pay attention to the bonus objective. Opponent has reduced attack power and you knock each other back when you land a hit. That was close to death. That was easy. And this is how you do it properly. Make sure that they can't fight back so you can finish it off quickly.
Give it up.
Yeah, it'd be better to just go this way first. Gosh damn it, another ring out thing. Hate these ones.
Battle 1. Fight!
This is annoying.
Battle 2. Fight!
True power! Nothing personal. Is that all?
No, you should have gone off the ledge. I fucking hate this one.
Now lays here to rest.
Fuck you, trying to make me force people off a ledge. It never works. Because they keep 8-way running.
1. Fight! Try this! Try this! Here goes!
There we go.
Battle 2. Fight!
Stand down!
Ow!
True power! Nothing personal. Is that all? You won't get away!
Damn it.
Final battle. Fight!
This is all I got. This is it. Attack. Give in. Begin.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest. Battle 1. Fight!
Try this. Begin. Take this.
There we go.
Battle 2. Fight!
Try this. Come on. You won't get away. Pathetic. This one. You do this. Try this. Bear witness. Try this.
Final battle. Fight!
This one. No mercy. Bear witness.
Come on!
True power! Nothing personal. Is that all?
Just barely. Gosh damn, I freaking hate the ones where you have to just throw them out of the ring in order to defeat them. It's annoying. The Colossus, the fucking challenges of strength, they all annoy me when you have to just throw them out of the ring.
Surges in your body.
There we go. Well, at least I don't have to deal with stupid people trying to interrupt me. Start the battle with 2 bars of your soul gauge filled. Alright, well, this should be a breeze. Come on.
Ready?
There we go. Fucking asshole, man.
Stop. Resist. Try this.
Damn it! You son of a bitch.
The warrior now lays here to rest.
Alright, don't worry, I still got this.
Fight. Ready. No escape.
There we go. Body slam him. There we go. There we go. I didn't even need to use my soul gauge. I could have, but I didn't. Large Tachi, level 63. Is that better? Guess I'll check from here. No. Alright, you know, I'm sure we are approaching the end soonish, so maybe we could continue? Yeah, let's continue. Bad news was waiting for us when we returned. Azwel lived. It seemed impossible that anyone could have survived, but it was the truth. According to our intelligence, Azwel was seen meeting with his followers. He delivered the this message to them. 2 months from now, when the moon is full, the ceremony that shall save humanity will commence. His followers have already begun moving. They appear to be heading to Osreinsberg Castle, where the ceremony will no doubt take place. From what we have learned, the castle is located on a ley line, and it serves as a focus for spiritual energy. In 2 months' time, during the full moon, the stars will align to their yearly high, and the natural energies will reach their peak. Natalie fell silent, a grim look on her face. Next to her, Dion let out a sigh. So he intends to tap into the power of the heavens and the earth. How could he have survived? I thought this man was an imposter at first, but this plan has Azwel written all over it. However, if he is alive, then there is hope for Sir Grow. Dispel such thoughts, Dion. Even if Grow is still alive, it is likely he has become an outsider. We have no time to waste searching for him, and when next we meet him, we will likely be forced to kill him. If the aim of the ceremony Azwel speaks of is to create the ultimate seed, then the situation is grim indeed. We must act without delay. I agree. We need to rally together to put an end to Azwel's machinations and stop him from bringing about calamity. The only time we'll be able to locate Azwel for sure is when he's in Osreinsberg Castle for the ceremony, so that is when we will make our move. Natalie and I will return to headquarters to prepare. Under normal circumstances, we would demand you accompany us. We were tasked with keeping an eye on you. However, we owe you much, so what do you wish to do, Ethan? Maybe it's best to search for another astral fissure so that way I can get more levels and get more power. There is as yet no word of another astral fissure. I will be blunt, we are desperate for your help. Will you assist us in our battle against Azwel, at least until the next astral fissure is found? I was worried about what would happen if Azwel succeeded in creating the ultimate seed. I could also feel that I would be fine without an astral fissure's power for some time yet. Slowly I nodded in assent. Thank you, Ethan. When we are ready, we will send a messenger. Until then, prepare well. As Dion and Natalie disappeared from view, a voice spoke from behind me. They have finally left, I see. Where a moment ago there was nothing, there stood Azwel. Do you believe you can defeat Azwel by cooperating with Aval? I remembered Grow, driven mad by the immense power of his manifestation, and how even then he proved ineffective against Azwel. Azwel clenched his fists, shaking his head softly. I do not wish to say you cannot win. In fact, it is quite the opposite. There is indeed a way to defeat that lunatic. Ethan, you have absorbed the power of a multitude of astral fissures. I believe that you have gained the strength to be able to resist the astral chaos. That strength is the key to victory. Did being able to resist the astral chaos's influence mean I no longer needed to rely on its power? I asked Azwel if he knew the answer. That is correct. You no longer have reason to fear for your life. It seems you still retain your ability to absorb astral fissures, so. I felt a weight lift off my shoulders. However, Azwel was still a problem. I asked Azwel how I could defeat him. Listen very carefully. As you have probably already heard, Azwel will be performing the ceremony soon. That means he has been able to create both the cursed and spirit swords. However, they are still mere imitations and can be destroyed by the true swords. Without them, Azwel's plan will end in ruin. Both the true spirit sword and the true cursed sword have disappeared from this world and are trapped in the astral chaos. It would be impossible to retrieve both, but just one would be enough. Someone of your strength could reach into the astral chaos and claim one of the true swords as your own, in theory at least. Azwel pointed at me. However, there is something you still lack. Whichever sword you seek, you need to bind yourself to it to retrieve it from the astral chaos. Simply put, even though you possess the power to retrieve the swords, you still lack the ability to find them. To strengthen your connection to the swords, you must do battle with those whose fates are already entangled with them. Fighting them with knowledge of the swords will strengthen your connection to them. Then, once you are bonded to the swords, you should be able to summon one from the depths of the astral chaos. Know that when you call for a sword, the one that most resembles your soul will appear. Until it is in your hands, it is unclear which sword. This is the only way to beat Azwel. Only you can do it. That does not mean your success is guaranteed. Even if you may not have the power to wield it. And do not think for a second that Azwel will stand idly by while another plots his ruin. If Azwel proves stronger than you, you will die. It would be a great pity to see your life taken away from you just as you have reclaimed it. I thought back to my conversation with Dion and Natalie. I was ready, and now I knew how to stop Azwel. I looked Zasalamel in the eye and nodded. Low odds or not, what other choice did I have? Go. By now you should be able to sense the true swords. Seek strong warriors to link to them. A lot of hidden records from Zasalamel. What is that? Sensing the spirit sword. Alright, so what's gonna happen here? Yep, Xianghua, that makes sense. Seeking those linked to the two swords, I made my way to a nearby. For some reason, though, I was picking up two separate auras. As I concentrated, I sensed two powerful warriors linked to the sword's destiny nearby. To think I'd see you here, Ethan. Your journey has been long too, it seems. Wow, it's been a while. How are you doing? I explained that I wished to fight them in order to obtain the power to stop a great disaster. They looked surprised. You believe a duel will grant you power? I confess I do not fully understand. But how on earth did you know where to find us? I hesitated to tell them about my new power, so instead I told them I had simply overheard rumors of their whereabouts. Well, since you came all this way, I could hardly turn down a sparring match. Me neither. They nodded at each other and Xianghua stepped forward. Well, I'm up first. So yeah, seeing as Xianghua was connected to the Spirit Sword, of course, she'd be the one I'd find first, since I've been going after the Spirit Sword. I assume then, if I was to do an evil playthrough, that the character would go after Siegfried, because he has the connection to the Cursed Sword. Night. Damn it. Should have done X. Oh well. It is a 3 out of 5 battle this time, so.
That's great.
No more half measure.
Battle 3. Fight!
There's another. There. Just kidding. Can you keep up? There's another.
Ow.
What a mistake. Half measures.
I won't hold back.
4. Fight!
Watch this.
The fight with Xianghua awakened memories of a deadly battle for control of Soul Edge. Alright, it's X. Phew! You just keep getting stronger, don't you? I thought I'd gotten pretty good myself, but I guess not good enough. Now it is my turn. Right. Well, yeah, quite a bit happened to Kilik during his journey. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Awesome. We just immediately jump right in. Just nice.
Battle 1. Fight!
Fight me with all your might!
Oh, I plan to.
Come on! What? This is not no more half measures.
Battle 2. Fight!
Take this! Scream! This too is training. Here goes! Scream! I'll crush you! You do this! Spirit surging.
Fight!
Stay down. I'll prevail.
Oh, you still got me.
Try this. Gotcha. Stay down. See ya. One strike. Curse you. Must have trained hard. No mercy. Fight. It must be done. Not quite. Boom. No mercy. Take this.
Huh, I got you that time.
Showdown.
The fight with Kilik awakened memories of a deadly battle for control of Soul Edge. I thanked them both, but asked where Maxi was. Their smiles faded. We got separated during a fierce battle. He took on a powerful enemy alone so that we could escape. When we went back for him, all we found were his nunchaka. Maxi's tough. I'm sure he's fine. But if you hear any rumors, let us know, okay? I assured her that I would. Ethan, I will not ask you about this disaster you're trying to prevent, or your new power. Allow me to just say, I hope you succeed in your mission. Keep on fighting. Don't give up. After seeing them off, I moved on in search of my next target. I needed to strengthen my bond to the swords.
Your soul surges in your body.
The man with the giant sword.
A warrior stands in your way.
Ah, come on. Oh, another fool. That'll be easy. Just had to get some hits in, though. I could have gotten a perfect. Whew. Sensing someone linked to the swords, I made my way towards the distant mountains. Hearing the sound of battle, I crept forward carefully until I saw two warriors engaged in battle. Yeah. A man holding a gigantic sword cut down his opponent, a swordsman in red armor. The victor stared down at his fallen foe with a dark look on his face. Damn you to hell, nightmare. Cursing his killer with his final breath, the man in red armor passed away. The surviving swordsman turned toward where I had concealed myself, his massive sword held at the ready. You there! It's no use hiding. Show yourself. Pardon. I stepped into the open and approached the man, explaining that I wished to fight him to obtain the power needed to prevent a great disaster. He responded with a frown. Prevent a disaster? What sort of... Wait. I sense you have a connection to the sword. No, it's more than that. Very well. I will see for myself what the strange power I sense from you is. Let this fight begin. Ah ha ha ha, yes! This is what I've been waiting for too. My chance to fight against Siegfried.
Battle 1. Fight!
Stay back or face death. Try this.
Ow, I could have gotten a perfect, man.
Battle 2. Fight!
This ends now. Time to die. Step aside. Take this. Watch this. This ends here.
Ow.
Let's do this.
Shit.
Taste the power of my sword. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to rely on this strength.
Battle 3. Fight!
Oh. That is actually the kind of fight I want, for him to actually put up a good fight. Even if it means he's gonna critical edge me.
Looks like I have no choice.
And now he's completely naked.
Final battle. Fight.
Time to die! This is all I got! Time to die!
No, don't.
This ends now! This ends now!
Come on, Siegfried.
The soul of a warrior
I guess I shouldn't
now lays
have
here
expected
to
anything
rest.
less. Siegfried's probably still in his crazy state after defeating Nightmare, and he doesn't get better until Sophitia tries to purify him.
Stay back! Face the Try this!
Well, you break my chess piece, I'll break yours. Does that sound fair?
Fight.
Looks like I've no choice!
Three. Fight.
Yes! I got him this time.
Showdown!
It's the same power you wield, Siegfried. The fight with the man awakened memories of a deadly battle for control of Soul Edge. The man stumbled and lowered his sword, lifting his hand to his head as if dizzy. Why do my memories haunt me again? Did you get what you came for? Soul Edge must be suppressed. I asked the man why his opponent had called him Nightmare. Because that is who I am. I have to seal away Soul Edge, even if that means I must pay for my sins for all eternity. Without another word, the man turned his back to me and strode off into the forest. I called for him to stop, but he ignored me.